Hi guys, welcome to the first problem. So we're doing the first Leetcode problem. It's pretty easy. It's a contains duplicate, and yeah, let's jump right into it. So it's a pretty straightforward problem, but I'm still gonna explain it for you guys anyway. So as you can see here, given a integer array nums, so we're given an array of integers. Return true if any value appears more than once in the array. Otherwise, return false. So let's just go right into the examples here. So example 1, we have the input nums, which is a integer array, which we expected 1, 2, 3, and 3. You see the duplicate, it's 3. So output true, and the problem seems pretty easy now, right? So it's only telling us if we see a duplicate just once or more than once, return as said here. You don't have to find which number is being duplicated or how many duplicates there are. You just gotta find one duplicate and that's enough. And so how do we go about solving this problem? Obviously there's a brute force method. You could look here, probably brute force, looping through the whole array and comparing each value. That would take, as you can see here, time complexity O of n squared. That's not what we're trying to do here. In the question, the recommended time complexity is O of n time in O of n space. So how could we do that here? So one way we could do this is, well, obviously let's first talk about data structures. So here we use one data structure, array, really important data structure. An array can store many things, can store integers, strings, other strings. It's pretty crazy. And duplicates are allowed in a list or array, whatever you want to call it. But there is another data structure that doesn't allow duplicates, which is called a set. So a set stores unique elements. There's no duplicates allowed in the set. But then what the set is. So here's the thing with the array. Array has integers, or it could have anything. An array has indexes for each position. So starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. However big the array is. The thing with the set is it's unordered, meaning there's no index and it doesn't remember the order in which you add things or like how things were added. So it's like a bag of chips or whatever. So like there's no order. It's just like a bag of things. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but you guys know what I mean. It's not ordered. There's no index. It's also built on top of a hash table, which means it lets you check if something exists in it immediately, which also helps with our time complexity and the situation, especially. So there is a method in Python that allows you to convert a set or a list into a set. So let's get started here. So first let's store the length of the array that we're given, which here is nums, which is a list of integers. So length equals the length of nums. Right here. That makes sense, right? So now it's just the function we're using here is just called set. So we want to convert this list into a set. So let's name it my set equals set and then parentheses, the name of the list that you want to convert into a set. So here, now our list has been turned into a set and stored in my set variable. Now, using what I said, we said a set cannot have duplicates. So if you convert a list which has duplicates, perfectly fine, into a set, the duplicates will immediately get deleted from the set. So the set will not have any duplicates. It will only have unique values. So you can get the length of a set, believe it or not. It allows you to do this. The only thing you can't do is get like a specific position. Like I said, there's no index, it's unordered. So using this logic, if the length, which is the length of our original integers, more than the length of my set, then what does that mean? If the length of the list is more than the set, that means there were duplicates and they got deleted. So if the length decreases when you convert to a set, that means duplicates. So if the length is more than the length of the set, if the length of the list is more than the length of the set, then you can return true. Otherwise, just return false. And we can run this and see if the test cases pass. As you can see, it does. And this will be done in linear time. And yeah, that's it.